What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Killer K back with another video, and per usual, I'm coming on this screen looking a hot mess, but once I get done with these 4 braids, I'll be slayed. Today I'm doing some jumbo knotless braids, and I'm just gonna give a ghetto tutorial. I have 4 left to go, I believe. I think it's 4. Yeah, because I parted kind of big, so 2 up front, 2 on the back, and I think I will be done. The hair that I'm using this week is Free Trizz. It's the 68" in the color 1. I love jet black hair, so it makes me look foreign in my mind. So yeah, I got that, and it's by Free Trizz. I know the last time I did a different brand. It's pre-stretched, and it's really, really long. So I'm gonna come back after I separate the hair. I've already done the back. I used 1 full pack so far, so I think I'm only gonna need maybe 1.5 bundles left, if that. So I'm gonna separate it, and then I'm gonna come back once I start, walking you through the process. And then after that, we can chit chat because I really got a lot to talk to you guys about. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, let's get started. Of course, I'm using my handy dandy Shine and Jam Magic Fingers. This is my go-to for all my braided styles. Nice little rat tail comb with the little part in the middle, easy for parting your hair. And I have my sections already to my left, so I'll be pulling from there. Right now, I'm just gonna part my hair. And if I look forward, it's probably to look in the mirror that I have right here. So disregard that, but yeah. It's easy to do it from the mirror versus the camera. All right, part 1. Part 2. I'm just kind of like sketching out where the braids will be placed, so. Just parting, getting it a little, even, because once you put the Shine and Jam on, you go back over it with your comb to make the part even more neat. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm parting like this. We'll just start here on this side. Okay. All right, I got the hair sectioned off. I'll go back and part the other side later. I think that's a good size, a good shape. What I'm gonna do is take some Shine and Jam. I think I'm gonna do the back braid first. And I think I'm missing a hair bow, so I'll just use it for this side. All right, and I'm gonna saturate my hair with the Shine and Jam, comb it through. Now I did this on freshly washed hair. Make sure when you do it on freshly washed hair, because if you have oil in your hair already prior to doing this style, the braids will look white once you braid the hair in, and nobody wants that. It's not cute. So yeah. And I'm not really even too pressed about how straight this part is right here. Like, this is pretty good for me, so long as this hair is not in the same place as that hair, I'm okay. And I'm just cleaning it up. And it normally takes me a good little minute. Oh my God, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but a little kid is outside screaming. But it kind of sounds like a cat, so I don't know. don't know what's going on outside, but it's like so much noise out there. Okay, that's pretty straight. That's straight enough for me. I'm not even mad at it, so whatever. And then now I'm gonna go back in and just separate this part one more time over here just to get it neat and even and symmetrical as much as I possibly can, because it's not going to be perfect because, you know, I'm doing my own hair. And braiding, I like to braid, but I really don't like to braid, so I'm ready to get the process over with, basically. Oh, and we found another hair bow. All right. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is just separate my hair into 3 places. Make sure I'm pulling it tight. All I did was just braid my hair down once, and then I was ready to add in this hair. And I think I used about 5 strands of hair for each braid, just so it can have an even consistency, even length, even size. So yeah, and once I get to the front, you'll see it a little bit better too. And for me, I like to bring my braid towards the front because it's easier for me. My arms don't get tired. It's just more convenient. And then it's easier to detangle the hair from the front than trying to do it from behind. All right, I'm just gonna braid now one more time before I add another strand. And I'm also gonna add some shine and gem to the ends of my hair just to blend it in with the braiding hair. And then I'll braid it one more time just for easier maintenance. And sometimes I forget how many strands of hair I've already put in, but I kind of like feel my way around. So if it's not exactly the same size, I'm okay. I'm not tripping. It's a quick little effortless looking hairstyle, especially when you do the jumbo version. I think it looks more, you know, carefree. And I think this is the last time I'm gonna add hair in. It feels right, so yeah. I probably could have braided down a little bit more before I added that piece, but it's okay. But yeah, guys, I'm finally at 100 subscribers. I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. Tell a friend to follow Trapperella. That's all I need y'all to do. Like, put me on. I'm trying to really get these views up, get these likes up, get these subscribers up. But I appreciate y'all for being here with me on this journey. I told y'all, like, these videos are my forms of therapy. So if you're taking this ride with me, I appreciate it for sure. Because it's been a lot going on, and I've been trying to just like navigate through life without being stressed, which is easier said than done in this climate, in this time that we're in. Bills are high, everything's high, the rate of living, the cost of living is high, and the wages are not going up. We're in the middle of a recession, you know, people are at war in different countries. Like, I don't know what's going on, but the money ain't been flowing in like it's supposed to, so it's been kind of hard for me to just really like shake that, but I'm trying. So that's all you can do. Don't nothing beat nothing but a try. Literally, you have to try. You got to keep going. You got to keep forcing yourself every day, even on the days where you don't feel like doing it, even on the days you don't feel like going hard, you don't feel like picking yourself up. You got to do it. You have to. That's the only way you gonna move forward, because if you let your setbacks get you down, you gonna stay there. And who's trying to stay down? Not me. I'm trying to come up. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna finish braiding the ends of this hair, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to do the next one. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm on my last braid. This is the front. I'm gonna curl my edges. I'm also gonna curl them at the end. So the water is on the stove now, getting super hot. Yeah, and I left a lot of edges out because I want to do more like a dramatic edge this time around. So yeah, let's knock this last braid out. And while I'm doing this, I might as well just come and, give y'all, some words of wisdom. But what I've been learning lately is to not ever let nobody play with you. I don't care how long you've known a person. I don't care what relationship you have to a person. Set those boundaries. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people play with you. Don't let people disrespect you and then still have access to you. Just don't let people think that it's okay for them to do you wrong and go on with no consequences, actions, or repercussions. Like, that's not fair to you. You're only suppressing your feelings. You're only suppressing your emotions. And that's not fair. Now, for me, I'm a Virgo. And for the sake of being a Virgo, I know that I don't like confrontation. But at the same time, I'm noticing that if I don't speak up for myself, then I'm going to be confrontational anyway. Like, I get so upset. I get so mad. I go from 0 to 100 real quick because I'm so nice to begin with. But I feel like once I feel like my kindness has been taken for weakness, that's when a whole different side of me comes out. And then I'm not able to use my emotional intelligence, or I'm not able to, use my best judgment. I'm so ready to get at that person who I feel has done me wrong at that time. And then that kind of always ends up being bad too. So I'm learning to just still speak up for yourself. Don't ever let things go unchecked, because when you do that, people just keep on playing with you. Don't ever play about yourself. What Carisha said, don't let nobody play with you. Please, don't let them play with you. Don't let them try you. Don't let them make little slick remarks. Don't let them make jokes. Don't let them talk down on your name. Don't let them do any of that. If you catch that happening, you remove yourself away from them, but you also have that right to chump a bitch off and chump a nigga off if you have to. Like, that's just real tea. And I've been experiencing that lately. Like, everybody always reacts to the reaction that I have, but nobody understands what leads to the point of that reaction. Nobody understands or sees how many times I turn the other cheek. Nobody understands how many times I try to be the bigger person. Nobody understands when I try to use my words. So all that tells me is now I got to show you. And by showing somebody, I mean removing yourself from them and also letting them know what they had you fucked up at. Always be an advocate for yourself. Like, that's the biggest advice I can give these days. Like, set boundaries with people. Say no when you need to say no. Say yes when you need to say yes. Don't just hold your feelings in. Speak the hell up. If somebody's doing you wrong and you know they're doing you wrong and you know it shouldn't be that, take up for yourself. Don't let nobody play with you, period. So what I'm doing, I'm braiding my real hair nice and tight, because you don't want it to be loosey-goosey, because then it's going to look like real puffy. It's not going to be flat like you want it to be. So took one strand, braid down once, come again and get another strand. I put it behind my head and I grab it with my index finger. And that was 2 strands. I might braid out one more time just for security purposes, and then add another piece of hair. That was 3. Well, I think this is 3. But either way, and I actually like this hair better than the last hair I used for my Jada Waiter inspired braids, because it's literally not as tangled. It's not an entanglement when I put this hair in at all. Let me just say that. It tangles a little bit, but it's easy to, slide your fingers through it, as opposed to the other brand that I was using. I think I used Outre the last time, but this hair, I'm noticing, separates a lot better, and I think I like that. Well, I know I like that, so. And you also want to take your time when you feel like too many lumps and bumps. Take it upon yourself to just separate the hair even more. Get it back proportioned on each side of the braid. Each strand needs to be, in it needs to make sense, basically. You don't want to have one big strand of hair over here, then one small strand in the middle, and then another medium-sized strand on the end. No, they all need to be symmetrical. You want everything to look uniform. You want it to look the same. So right now I'm just separating and making everything nice and neat. Feeling where my real hair is, feeling where the braiding hair is, feeling where I need to add more hair. Just trying to get it all together. I'm gonna add 2 more. And I cannot wait to curl it. I think it's gonna give it such a cute little look. For my edges, I'm gonna press out my edges with my mini flat iron. And then after that, I'm gonna swoop them. I'm gonna go and dip my hair off camera. And then I'll be back with the finished product, guys. But I just wanted you guys to see just like the process. And this one is a little janky, but I'm tired, so it'll be all right. I'll just put some mousse on it and put a scarf on tonight, and it'll lay flat in the morning. So let me knock out this last braid, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. This is the finished look, finished product. Let me see if I can stand up for you guys so you can get a better look at the masterpiece I just created. Don't be looking at my booty though. I'm gonna just tell y'all that now. They think it's fat, all right? Okay, guys, this is the finished look. This is the finished product. Super, super easy, super, super quick. Although it took me all day to do it. Well, not all day, but it took me a couple of hours to do it. But this is the fastest hairstyle that I could possibly do when it comes to multiple braids. So yeah. And of course you gotta put that mousse on it because, and I'm using a lot of body, by the way. But the mousse is just what sets it off. I'm gonna go wrap my hair up and lay my edges down by the riverside and just, you know, enjoy the rest of my night. But once again, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I got to 100. I'm trying to get more and more and more. So tell a friend and tell a friend. Ooh. And stay tuned for more videos. Bye.